because of that, she has to keep her maiden name because of everything that, you know. So her name is Amy Ryan. So
we're talking with Bill Chase's in-law up here.
Yeah.
Mr. Gary Ryan, whose daughter Amy married Nick Chase in recent days.
He lives in Boston, a good Red Sox area.
Well, I'm sure Bill will go to a lot of games at Fenway.
Uh-oh.
This is Calvin Castine. We're at the Brother Raymond Fortin Field. Is it Fortin or Fortin? I guess I'm never going to know. It's the Seton Catholic Field. It's October 6th, 2006, and this is CVAC varsity boys soccer. Northeastern Clinton visiting the Seton Catholic Knights. It's the 32nd birthday of our niece, the former Carrie Arnold, Carrie Gagno. I'm sure she'd like everybody to know that she is 32 years old now. I can remember when I thought 32 was kind of old. I've changed my mind over the years. Cougars in the visiting maroon, and the home team in white is Seton Catholic. We're going to have to stretch our tripod here to see into that corner. It's been a while since we've taped the Cougars. The Cougar Sports Network's been doing varsity home games, so we'll have to relearn the Cougars, and hopefully right after we relearn the Cougars, we'll try to learn the the Knights. And part of the fun is figuring out where they're playing, and it's easier to recognize them. This looks like Barry back there. Oliver, or it was written on the sheet, Ollie. Well, we don't call anybody Ollie unless there's a Kukla and Fran also involved, or at least a Laurel. Whoop, we're on a tripod here. We may end up ditching the tripod and putting this camera on our shoulder. Since there won't be a double header here, we can survive for a little while with the camera on our shoulder, although we had it on our shoulder most of the afternoon, doing an update at Graymont, former Plattsburgh Quarries, and the Quarry Road in Plattsburgh, just around the corner a ways. Doing a nice update there with Scott Bombard, and so that was a camera on the shoulder time, and come here, and we're probably going to end up going camera on the shoulder again. That ball's kicked down by 11. That's Jeremy Jeanette into the corner. And it's going to be corner kick, and Anthony Changelo take the corner. Pat Murnane minding the nets for the Knights. Pass back. Here's a shot, and it's over the top. Cougars threatening, but couldn't put that one in. Looks like Jerry Kowalowski at this end. Officials, let's see, on the far side, I'm not ready to hazard a guess yet. Well, the ref is on the far side. Barry puts it in play. Ball headed back by 21, that would be Matat. Changelo comes for it. Passes back to Alvaro Valesio. Ball comes to Matat, goes wide, headed by the Knights. Picked up by 15. Evan Howley, one of the top scorers in the area. Picked up by the Cougar keeper, who is Tyler Sample. Ball punted. Here's midfield. Headed by Andy Matat, and he's called for a push. And the Knights will put it in play. Barry will kick it. He must be the designated booter here. October 6th, it's a Friday, punched out by Sample. We're in up to the Game 3 situations in the first round of the big baseball playoffs. That's what's going on in the world at this moment. And a very pleasant day today, temperature in the 60s. Very beautiful day, good day to be out there with an outdoor program today at the Greymont Quarries. Let's see, 10, it's for the Knights. 10 is Meisenheimer, Reinhard Meisenheimer. There's a shot. It's going to be saved by Sample here. We're just getting used to our angle up here. Again, we may take this off the tripod before all is said and done. Okay, this is Matat being chased by Howley. Matat sends it into the corner to Changelo. Cougar's the team to beat this year in CVAC. And Murnane makes the stop. Brings it out to the 18, punts it. Ball comes to midfield, headed by Jeanette. (15) Tremblay and 11 DeRider fighting for it. Ball comes wide, Meisenheimer, but Cougars kick it back. Sent back in by Whiteman, but kicked back by the Cougars. Changelo being pushed by number 8, Fernandez, Willie Fernandez. Nope, it's number 9, Jordan Relation. 16, Casey Garand with a boot. Puts it right up to the 18 on a hop. Stopped by Howley. Now kicked back to him by Song. Howley at the 18. Cleared. Nice stop by Sample. Got a little help from the defense. Oh, got to bring it back a couple yards. Velasco trying to get it in play as quickly as possible. Kicked back by Jeanette, and Garand will put it in play. Casey Garand. And we have an offside call, I guess. Nope, call going against the Knights. The call was at the 18. Probably a kick just outside the box. Darn it, that don't look like Jim Schutz over there. So my guess would be we got Kobolowski and Schutz officiating. I don't think we've seen Jim this year. About time we ran into him. Must be avoiding us. He didn't want his games on tape. It's cleared out. Kicked back in by Chris Garand. Back around the 18, kicked. And Renee will watch it go out as Weiss comes into the picture. Pleasant day, as we said, but a very relatively small crowd for a pleasant day. No double headers. The lights, electrical problems here at Seton Catholic, so no JV varsity double headers. That's kicked wide. And let's see, it'll be a red throw. Into the corner. Changelo's over on that side now. One off white. It'll be red throw. Or, yeah, red throw. Garand over to take it. Going to do a flipper. Fans are excited about that. Must be a lot of flipper fans. Headed, and Murnane right at the line. Kowalski right there. Doesn't matter if it's in the air. If that ball crosses the line, it could be in the keeper's hands. If that ball crosses the line, it's a goal. And Kowalski right there. He had the angle. And that ball was certainly close to the line. Throw in, Changelo will take it. Fakes. Let's see. Velasio, I guess, is how we're going to pronounce his name. I know he's I think he's an exchange student. I know he's new to the school. He didn't have enough practices early in the season. Murnane slaps it, kicked over the top, and it'll be a goal kick. Subs coming in. Beautiful sunny day with most of the leaves still on the trees. So it's a near perfect autumn day. 5 degrees warmer would have been nice, but all in all, a very pleasant day. And no complaints at this end. Weiss controls. Gives it to, what we got here, 5. Velasio. Kicked out by the Knights. And it's going to be a Cougar throw. And Casey Garand's going to come over and do the throwing. And we won't see his flip here because all we'll get is the landing part of his flip. Now I guess we get to see it. At the 18, Velasio puts it in the air, over the top. We also had Andy Matat bodying it down. And or else's points, Oliver Berry puts it in play. Velasio has it taken away by Filbinger. Red push called. Jim Shutt says, keep your hands down. Okay. Either Fernandez or Relation, not sure if that's an 8 or 9. Kicked in the air by Matat, headed by Velasio back to Garand, but Howley takes it away. Shoots it. And it's picked up by Sample. 25-40 showing here in the first half. We have goose eggs on the scoreboard. So nothing here in the first half. I'm always tempted to say no score, but obviously 0-0 is the score. I can say nobody has scored, but that doesn't mean there's no score. Crossed in front of the net, kicked by the Knights. Try to clear, Jeanette settles it. Shoots it back to the 18. Jeanette again. With some backspin on it. Whoop, no trip called. Or was there? We'll see where they put the ball. Not sure if they'll call that a... Yeah, they're calling it a goal kick, so no trip was called. And the Knights will put it in play. Barry. Headed by Velocio. Pushing from behind, let's see, 19, that's Filbinger. Garin, everything he's got into that one. And Murnane is there to grab it. Carries it out, punts it, nice punt. Into the backfield or the forefield, front field. Ouch, from behind. No. No. Oh, call went against Jeanette. Barry up to the 18. Down the field, up the wing. And thrown in by Andy Matat. Changelo. Now cleared out by the Knights. And it's the Cougar throw.
Okay, thank you.
Dale Hawksby surveying the situation over there. Weiss carries it out from the 18, gives it back to Garin, up to Velocio. Pass it. Changelo comes back, turns, and all is sent out to be white throw. Trombley will toss it in. He will leave it, and Garin will do it. Garin with the flip. I think it was John Seton, the first one we recall for the Bobcats. Doing the flip throw. There have been a few of them at various schools over the years. Weiss tosses it in to Matat. Kicked out by Meisenheimer. Now Garin will throw it in. Red throw. Garin with the toss. Chested down, actually shouldered down by Weiss. Now Meisenheimer sends it to the middle of the field. 12, Nick Bayshard sends it up. Tot will leave it, and Jeanette puts it in play. Up to the 18. Now Trombley on the wing. Now we have 4 subs for the Cougars and 1 for Seton Catholic. October 6th, 2006, 10-6-06. Down to 20 and 27 on the clock. The refs switch sides. Here's the flip. Headed at the 18. Murnane keeps it in front of him. Punts it. Headed by Howley. Good speed. Let's see, 7. That's Suarez. It's sent back in, and Sample will pick it up. There's the punt. Let's see. Trying to figure out who that was. Can't quite make out that number. For the Knights, looking for the number. There's Murnane. Headed by Jeanette. Barry steps up, carries it, but taken off his feet by Matat. Up to Changelo, kicked back by the Knights. Up the left wing. And we have a player with Luckin singing the soprano now. Luckin in great distress out there. But the sopranos, or at least the altos, may have added a choir member. Barry will put it in play. 18:27. 0-0 on the clocks. Barry. Right on that. Beautiful. Beautiful kick. A couple more subs coming in. White throw. That was 3. Park running over to try to get that one. Kicked in the air by Cody Gay. Now here come the Cougars. Up to Gay. Gay passes back to Matat. Matat trying to get by Song. Shoots. And Murnane keeps it in front of him. Brings it out to the 18. And puts it right to midfield where it's kicked back by Matat. Gay goes to Matat. Matat, nice move. And we're going to have a white push. That's, was it 19? Or 22? Heck of a thing, can't tell 19 from 22 on the back here. Looks like it might be 22. If it is, that'd be Whiteman. Here's the kick. Slapped out. Nice. Looked like Wilt Chamberlain rejecting the shot on that one. Or maybe Spencer Haywood. And let's see, we got no score, or 0-0 score. 16:02 left in the first half. Northeastern visiting Seton Catholic on a beautiful 6th day of October 2006. Knights working hard. Oh, a trip just outside the box. Luckin went down and no trip called. A corner kick. And this is might be LeCoyer, 21. Looks like it might be a 21 on his shirt. Here's the corner kick. Punched out. Headed by Bayshard. Knights get it back, send it back to the side of the box. Bayshard working for it. There are 2 base yards, 3 Andrew and 12 Nick for the Cougars. This is Nick. Throws it in. Luckin gets a body on it, carries it. And the ball goes out of play. Be a goal kick, and the clock continues to tick down. Put in play by the Cougars, headed by Barry at midfield. Picked up, I believe it was Fernandez, 8. Kick back, Cougars control. Send it down the field. 22 Whiteman trying to turn it. Had Gay battling for it. We had Jordan Marks kick it. And we have a push called. So Knights will put it in play. Barry will do it. So down the field by Marks. Gay can't quite get a solid foot on it. Ball comes to Song. Matat takes it away. Song wants it back. And broken up by Barry. And we're going to have whoop.
Hey, 13 play. 13 play. Come here.
Luckin. Obstruction called on the Cougars, and one of the Seton fans got the wrong idea on that one. A Seton fan complaining, but the call was made, which was correct, that the obstruction was on the Cougars, and the referee Schutz talking to Luckin about retaliating. The correct call was made, and the correct call was made again on the. So I don't know why the fan was complaining. He had complaining because of the original call on obstruction, and they got that call. So fans like to holler without knowing what they're hollering about in many cases. That's what they pay their $2 for, I guess. Bayshard has it taken off his foot. Song with a pass up to Luckin. Luckin into the corner. Fernandez giving chase, but Guerin gets there. Sends it up the wing. Oh, I think he got a finger in the eye. Andrew Southwick. They've got a finger in the eye. Accidental. No intention there, but that doesn't make it hurt any less. Hawksby over, and he's going to pull him out. Hopefully nothing serious. May have a bloody nose. Holding his face like he has a bloody nose. It's better than a finger in the eye in most cases. Well, he's going to the bench. Sub will be in for him. And Barry will put it in play. 10:59 remaining in the first half. back to the 18. Jeanette sends it high. Stopped by Tremblay. The top will throw it in. He was battling with Meisenheimer over there. Throw it down the line. Let's see, it looks like it's 12. 12 would be Rofers. Changelo headed.
Let me guess, you're in 5th grade.
Wing. Garen sends it back. Matat lets it stop and kicks it. Now it's sent back by the Knights. Back to Matat. Lifts it down. And it's kicked out. Nope, now it's out. A white throw. Again, this I think is Carl Rofers. Throws it in.
Good choice.
Luckin. Matat. Cleared by Renane. High kick called on Velocio. 8:10 on the clock. Here's Barry putting it in play. Velocio. Wait a minute. I recognize that voice. That's not a Seton fan. That's a fellow from the La Valley Road. My apologies to Seton fans everywhere. Even though he's on that side of the field, he's a fellow from the La Valley Road. That's all I'll tell you. Hard push from behind. Down to 6:52. Is that a 2? That doesn't matter. Barry puts it in play. 2 is John Ketchum, if it is 2. Let's see. Turn around here, fellas, so we can see your number. That looks like a 2 to me. Red kick down to 6:22 and counting. Garen sends it. Barry heads it, but didn't quite go in the direction he wanted it to. Now it's kicked out by Ketchum. Howley turns it. Here's Matat. catch him with a kick. There's a weak shot, kicked out. Velocio sends it in. Rain had a lot of reach. He used it all there. Again, he looks like a basketball player blocking shots up there at times. Oh, right in the lower part of the face on Howley. Uh-oh. It's like Nate Weiss is going to get a card. Didn't see it. We're watching Howley. Nate Weiss. Inappropriate language. What will his grandmother say when she sees this game? Inappropriate language. Speaking of inappropriate language, I should listen to the music that's played prior to soccer games, and you're going to get some real inappropriate language. Helicopter going over. Down to 5:06. Barry sends it deep. Howley heads it. Now it's kicked back. Handball called on 21 LaCoyer. Jeanette sends it. Picked it up to the 18. Ball goes out. It'll be Velocio will toss it in. Back to Guerin. Guerin sends it down. Changelo. Off the crossbar, not sure. No, apparently Moraine didn't touch it. Off the crossbar. It's a goal kick, so Moraine didn't touch it. And Barry will put it in play. Headed. Changelo battling for it. Protecting the ball. We're going to have a push called on 22 Whiteman. And Renane grabs it. Still 0-0 on the scoreboards. We are down to 3:20 in the first half. Kicked high by Guerin. Headed by number 3 Park. Kicked back by the Knights. And Sample handles it. Extra effort there by Changelo. Red throw. Changelo will do it. Tremblay is taking off the ball. Guerin to come over for the throw. Flip. Throw is at the 18, punched out by Renane. Cougars have had more control of the ball than the Knights have, but neither team has scored as at this point. Cross, headed, back to the 18. At the 18. Palacio, it's it high and wide, and Renane picks it up. Headed. .116 to go in the half. Slong puts it over to Luckin. Howley comes to 11 DeRuyter.
1 minute.
A 1 minute warning has been sounded by the legendary Jeff Wood. Throw.
Hey, brother. Good.
40 seconds. $32 seconds. Kicked by DeRuyter. Cougars take it away. Palacio goes down. 15 seconds. Howley with one more shot at it here for the half. Luckin puts it away at the buzzer. Well, Howley went down hard. Howley went down hard. It's no score, 0-0 at the half here on Hometown Cable. Okay, we are 2.5 minutes into the second half. We're busy on the, on the phone. We're setting up a tour of the Saranac Lake Placid little train route. Setting up an hour little corner episode. We had to do that at halftime. So we missed the first 2 minutes of the second half, but the score is still 0-0. And as always, we hope for a game that's decided in regulation. Changelo. And we'll have a goal kick. Renane puts it in play. Push called. Matat complaining. Barry puts it in play. Howley with a high kick. Guerin will take the goal kick. The Knights turn it. A red throw. Garand will toss it in. Headed into the corner. Cleared back. Angelo will take the toss. Nope. He drops it. And Casey Garand over to toss it. Ooh, could have close to illegal there. And Renee makes a stop on a nice attempt by the Cougars. Ball comes to Howley. Barry, the top. Tremblay trying to get a shot off. Pushing Tremblay. He was battling Rofers. Now Renane with the kick. Picked up by Matat. Sent. Rofers giving chase. It's a kick. It's a kick. Not a throw. Jeanette will take it. Send back in. Nice shot, but it's wide. Stop the clock. Switching goalies here. I believe it's still Renee. He just switching gloves or something. I'm not sure what that was all about. Velocio gives to Weiss, who's back in now. They've used the lava soap to get him back in. Nice shot, and Renee grabs it. There's the punt. Changelo. Uh-oh. Changelo. I mean, not Changelo. Velocio took it away from Matat. Jeanette gives to Matat. Weiss working against 10 Meisenheimer. Bayshard back. Red throw. Matat comes to the ball. Taken away by Howley. Howley at the 18. Ball blocked by Guerin. Kicked by DeRider. White throw. Howley sends it wide. Guerin now cleared by Matat. Velocio sends it down. It's a foot race. Sent back by Guerin. Guerin will throw. Chris Guerin. again. Palacio behind Weiss. Tremblay has it taken away. Top shot deflected.
No soccer.
Corner kick. Matat gives it back to Changelo. Renane. Howley has it taken away by Jeanette. Ball sent through, and Renane gets there. Garand to Velasio, up through, sent back. Luckin turns it. Weisenheimer sends it down into the corner. Garand with the ball. Garand settles it up to Weiss. Now the Velasio. The 18. Tremblay puts it wide. There's Howley. There's Luckin. Up to Song. Jeanette. That's chipped back in, and ball comes to Sample. Sample bounces it to midfield. Let's see, 13, that's Davison. Matat has it taken off his foot by Luckin. There's Howley. Cougars take it away. Into the corner. Changelo catches up with it. And ball goes off Fernandez. Corner kick. Ball is out of here. Red throw. Casey Garand with the flip. Headed over the top by Davison. Barry puts it in play. Seton throw. Luckin heads. Jeanette sends it back. Now here's Luckin again. Obstruction. Barry will take the free kick. About the 35 to 40 yard line. Punched by Sample. Howley sends it.
Make you sweat too, huh?
Yeah.
Garand. Red throw. Davison tosses it in. Changelo in the corner. Kicked out by Fernandez. Alley. Let's see, 10. It's Meisenheimer. Now, Lucken sends it over. Sent back to Lucken. White throw. Changelo. Sent back by Jeanette. Jeanette sets the ball about halfway, 15 seconds from halfway through the second half. Still looking for the first goal of the game. There's Jeanette.
Thank you.
Ball squirts through to Murnane. And we're 3/4 through regulation. Bayshard stops it. Intended to come to Southwick. Bayshard will take the throw. Matat back to Bayshard, back to Matat. Let's see, 3. It's Andrew Bayshard on the front line. Garand up to Andrew Bayshard. Southwick for Gay, taken away by the Knights. Seton numbers, when they're in the sun, they're getting washed out. What was he, 18 or 19 there? He was apologizing there, Pellerin or Filberdinger. He was apologizing. He accidentally ran into a Cougar and wanted to make sure he was all right. Job by Marks. Gay sends it just wide, and Murnane will bring it out. Handball called. Barry will set it.
Oh yeah, you said that. Yeah, you said that we're gonna lose. I think that's your bonafide. With JV.
Headed. Call goes against the Cougars as Northeastern came in under LeCoyer. Barry puts it in play. And Sample makes the stop. Good shot, good save. Goal kick. Bayshard throws into Matat.
Play on!
Cougars kept control, so it's a play on.
White!
White throw.
We're going.
Rofers with the toss. They switched batteries. We thought maybe if we shut the camera off to switch batteries, somebody would score. Usually what happens, we shut the camera off for 30 seconds and somebody scores. Last night at the Northern Adirondack Peru girls soccer game. First goal came a minute and a half into the game. And we were still in the car. They started 10 minutes early. We were still in the car listening to the Yankee game. But fortunately, there were 4 other goals before the game was over. Luckin goes wide. Knights send it down. That's stopped by Jeanette. Sent back. Luckin again sends it down. That's Garand, not Jeanette. There's the other Garand. About comes to the 18. High shot wide. Meisenheimer, I mean. Off Howley. Push from behind, no call. Cougars get control. Changelo shoots it from the 18. And Murnane had him played perfectly. 11:40 to go in the regulation. Timer Jeff Woods over there hoping for overtime. He gets paid time and a half. Rofers overruns the ball. Trombley up to Changelo, goes off Barry. Changelo tosses it into the corner. Red throw. Garand. Red throw. 10:26 to go. Casey Garand over. He'll do the flip. With more height than distance on that one, but one of the fans likes it apparently.
White!
It'll be tossed in by Rovers, headed by Matat. 21, that's LaCoyer. Here's Changelo. Call one against the Cougars. 9:23 to go in regulation. Tossed in. Chipped by Matat. No call. There's Jeanette. And Renee will pick it up. It's not really 30-0. It's 0-0. Red throw. Thrown in by Bayshard. Matat goes to Jeanette. Bayshard goes to Matat. Playing the old triangle. Matat the younger into Changelo. Dangerous. Renee will put it in play. Matat. Back to Matat from Rovers. Push call on LaCoyer. Jeanette will give way to Garand. Short passes it. Jeanette sends it. Headed. Matat. Oh, excuse me, Garand. There's Jeanette, and he's tripped by 21 LaCoyer. Casey Garand, a nice kick. Good ball. Just didn't. Cougar heads weren't in the right place, that's all. Knights trying to turn it around, and here comes Howley. He's pushed off the ball, and be a call. Luckin will put it in play. Chips it. Over the top. About 6 minutes to go in regulation. Well, if you're going to have an overtime game, it's as good a night as any. Luckin keeps it going. Now Jeanette tries to ride it out of there. Headed by Barry. Trombley in for Matat. White throw thrown in by LaCoyer. Song battling with Velocio. Less than 5 to go in the regulation second half.
Again!
Luckins keeps coming up with the same injury.
Someone played with it.
All the girls last night. Was he here when you turned out?
It was 30 hours, not 30 hours.
Howley comes back for it, down to 3:50 to go in the second half. 0-0 the score.
Come on.
Howley comes wide. As far as I know, the Cougars have not lost this year. Howley will take the corner kick.
Yes, well, I usually ask him to go to 22.
You didn't ask me for the exact number, right?
Sample got a hand on it. Knights send it back. Sample picks it up. Brings it out for the punt. Up for Weiss. Kicked high by Jeanette. Barry takes it away. Barry sliding tackle, wow. Showing off to the homeboys. There's Changelo. Changelo has it taken off his foot by Rofers. The Cougar score. The Cougar score. It looks like Matat the younger, Andy Matat. And we'll see who got the assist. I believe it was number 4, Andy Matat, on the front end of that one. 2:09 left in the game. The Cougars have scored.
Eastern goals for number 4, Andrew Matat. For assist for number 21, Chris Matat.
All right, Andrew Matat from Chris Matat. And it's now 30-1 in favor of the home team. Actually, it's 1-0 Cougars. Cougars will take as much time as they can on the throws and on the substitutions and goal kicks and all that kind of good stuff. Use up the clock as much. Whoa! Stop the clock. That's a cardable offense. Not quite going for the ball. That was John Ketchum. Didn't quite go for the ball. Forgot about that round white thing there. 1:43 with the clock stopped. Jeanette will put it in play. And the Cougars will get a sub in also. That's Andrew Bayshard in. So the Matat brothers with the combining on the goal, giving the Cougars a lead here. We're down to 1:40 and counting. Chipped. Bayshard.
I don't know what the final was.
Howley settles it. Up the wing. That's the 11. That's DeRider. Howley gets it back. Up to Luckin.
1 minute.
We'll hear the famous 1-minute warning from Jeff Wood. 12. It's the Rofers. There's Knights looking to tie this one. Casey Guerin kicks it out of bounds. Rofers will toss it in. Valuable time ticking off for the Knights. That's kicked up the line. It'll be a white throw. Rofers will toss it again. Cougars will just use that sideline as much as possible. And that goes off Rofers. And Cougars will toss it in. We're down to 12 seconds.
10, 9,
Matat
8,
throws it in.
7, 6,
The ball's
5,
kicked
4,
into the stands
3,
by Jordan Relation.
4.
And the late goal from Andy Matat, assisted by Chris Matat. And the Cougars win it 1-0. They remain, I believe, unbeaten as they defeat the home team, Seton Catholic Knights, in this October 6th, 2006. You've been watching Viewer Supported. That's right. Whether your kids scored or not, this is still Viewer Supported, especially if they scored. Viewer Supported local television, hometown cable. Win, lose, or draw TV that needs your support. And we'd appreciate it if you'd catch the drift and start supporting our efforts. Thanks for watching.